Welcome again to Fuerteventura, Correco. This really annoyed me. It's nothing to do with Fuerteventura. We'll talk about it. I need to find a way of stopping this. We'll see. Wait till I show you where I am anyway. We're really down the side streets. I've never really been in this big busy main street. If you need anything for your house, go to Marcial Home across there. They've got a nice wee coffee shop next to it as well, and a big long road that stretches all the way up there. I don't know if there's anything worth filming, so I'm not risking walking up. I was saying that my hotel is up that way, so I should have, but we're going to go down the side streets. We'll finish at probably a well-known place, watch till the end, and we'll talk about how annoying 1% of people are. I've been doing these videos, obviously, past couple of days in Lanzarote, now Fuerteventura, and I'll tell you, there's something that's really been bothering me. Pizza place there as well. This is really residential, kind of local feel to it down here. I don't think many tourists would even venture too far off the main streets here, but you'll find some hidden gems if you do. I just passed a wee gym earlier on, somebody was boxing in it. We might pass it on the way down here as well, just random wee shops you don't expect here. Right, let's get off the road first of all. We'll go down here. So, I just was checking a recent video that I uploaded there, and I noticed that I was getting so many spam comments. I was getting the same comment, like the same 5 or 6 letter word. It's a random word that didn't mean anything, by the way. It wasn't even an abusive word. A wee hidden gem here, eh? There you go, Don Juan. This is ideal, look, ideal. Anyway, let's walk down to the busier bit. The same user, I'm assuming the same user, left, honestly, about 100 different comments on different videos, and it was just the same 5 or 6 letters. There's a couple of things you can do about that on YouTube. You can ban certain words, certain keywords, which I don't even think I've even done on the channel yet, right? But this might be an actual, what they call a bot. It might be automated, it might not even be a human. What is the point? What's wrong with these people? You know what I mean? If you got nothing better to do with their time, then leave comments on a wee Scottish guy's YouTube channel. So it was really annoying me. There is a way around it as well, I'll tell you in a minute. This wee bit's busy, but isn't it? Bet you've never been here if you've been to Correco. I bet you've never been in this wee street. But you'll see when we go down here, you'll recognise a lot of the places when we go down here. We just turn right. So, since I started doing these YouTube videos, I tell this to other YouTubers when I meet them as well, we talk about it. 99% of people are so nice, they're so kind, they leave you nice comments, but just the same, it's in anything in life, it's a numbers game. 1% of people who post on YouTube are psychopaths. There is no doubt in it. They've definitely got lots of issues. I've obviously had a few kind of cheeky comments and abusive comments, nothing too bad. The funniest one was the woman who left a comment saying, "You seem to be travelling all around Europe, why do you look so poor?" That was the funniest one. I don't take offence to any of these comments, I couldn't care less. Be prepared, but if you're on YouTube, you're going to get comments about your appearance, your accent, anything at all, because 1% of people, I don't want to say mad because that might offend some people, but they kind of are. That used to be a bar there, Something Arms, don't know if it's still open or not, don't know what's going on there. Yeah, it does look as if it's still open, let's check it out. The Smith's Arms, okay. Smith's Arms is also a wee bar in the corner that looks lovely. I'm going to check this out. Just in the corner here, looks really nice. So yeah, so if you're thinking of starting your own YouTube channel, you need to have a thick skin. Do not take anything personal. You're going to get people leaving abusive comments quite often, and then you also get like spammers like I've had today. I've had to deal with all these comments because I know that what eventually happens is that people then start posting saying, "Kevin, somebody's spamming in the comments all the time," and then I'll get loads of those comments as well. So I just need to deal with all the comments, and thanks for everybody for looking out for me. You'll see it sometimes on lives. You'll get some trolls coming on lives just saying stupid things. there is a button that you can press on YouTube. First of all, you can report people for real abusive stuff, right? And they ban their account. But let's be honest, it's not rocket science to start up another account and just post again under a different name. Now, funny enough, when we're talking about that, there's a seafront down there. We were talking about that. There was somebody about a year ago kept leaving really questionable comments, and eventually there's a wee button on YouTube you can press. It's called hide user from the channel. So what it basically means is when that person posts, they're the only person that ever sees the comments. Nobody else sees the comments. And I hadn't heard from them obviously for a long time because I hadn't seen them, and then they basically signed up under almost identical username. I recognised it right away, almost identical username, and they signed up again recently and they're back on again. So, I mean, there's no rhyme or reason with people. I mean, just think before you post a comment for the 1% of people, because you could be posting a comment to somebody who is at a very vulnerable stage in their life. They've got some issues, they've maybe got some self-esteem issues, and you really, really could affect that person's life in such a detrimental way. And I'm going to be honest, I don't care about the comments. I don't really take any notice of them, the abusive ones at all. Don't take anything personal. That's Music Square down there. That'll be busy later on tonight. We'll do a wee video. But there's people who have anxiety, depression, they've got lots of issues, and they can't be dealing with people being abusive like that and personally being abusive. So it's really serious. There's people who have, I mean, there's people who've took their own life because of abusive comments online, whether it's on YouTube or on Facebook or Instagram, Twitter. It's very, very serious. So these people really annoy me that post abusive comments, because they probably wouldn't do it in person. If you've seen them, they're what they call keyboard warriors. If you've seen them in person, they probably wouldn't say a thing. How nice is this wee place here? I've done a wee video by here earlier on. It's beautiful, isn't it? This is Main Street, by the way. So I just thought I would do a wee video about this. If you're one of the 1% of people who keeps posting abusive comments on people's YouTube channels or on Facebook or anywhere else, then first of all, get a life. Second of all, stop it, because you're going to actually harm somebody one day. That is Majestic in there. That's the nightclub. This is the only wee bit, I think, for the kind of real youngsters go in there, the wee commercial centre in there. They've got, I think they've got a bar up there. Is it Flicks? Where is it? There it's there. Flicks, karaoke and disco. I think it's a younger crowd in there. A lot of nice rock bars, live music and Coreco as well. How nice is that wee place over there? Homemade gelato. Looks amazing. Might go in there. We'll see. These shops now here, it's lovely. Waterproof jewellery designed in the Canary Islands. How nice is this place? Very nice. I'm heading up this way, up to the top of Main Street. There's a steakhouse there as well. Been there a wee while, hasn't it? I'm not decided what way I'm going to go yet. Let's go down this way just now. So don't worry. I really appreciate everybody who points out abusive comments or spammers and that. I do really appreciate it. Don't worry, it doesn't affect me, but it could affect somebody else. I've got no idea why these people are doing it. It's crazy. I mean, I'm sure if they met me in person, they probably wouldn't say a thing. But people sitting in their rooms at night with nothing else to do, they just think they can post abusive comments. It's just really weird. Did you ever see the TV programme? I think it was on BBC. Hold on. Sports Bar, Corner House. Maybe open later on. They're advertising all the games. It's definitely open, it's just not open just now. We'll head down this way. Let's head down this way. Wee random side street. Yeah. Did you ever see the BBC programme where they actually found people online that were leaving really abusive comments? I couldn't believe it. One of them stayed quite close to me as well. I couldn't believe that either. So what they've done, they tracked them down with their IP address. They got obviously some real experts in to track them down. And I think, to be fair, if you're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and all that, I think verification is quite justified. If you leave abusive comments, any IT experts, it wouldn't take much to find people, I don't think, through your IP address, where you're located and all that. There's people obviously been sent to jail for it. But it's just mad. It's mad. They tracked down this guy and he was living, I think, with his girlfriend and a wee baby. and in his spare time at night, he was leaving the most vile comments you could ever imagine for young girls. It was shocking, it really was. So it needs to stop, but I don't think these people will ever learn. Right, where are we now? Okay. Take us back to Main Street in a wee second. Bit of a serious video this, wasn't it? Really annoying, but these people are just so annoying. There is the York. The name speaks for itself. Beer. They sell beer. Don't open till 7 o'clock at night, I'm just a wee bit early. Anything else of interest up there? Oh, that's the Rock Island bar, done a video showing you that. Great bar in there. Live music, pop in and see it. That's back to Main Street. I don't know what we've got up there, the wee beauty salon. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, do me a wee favour, if you've watched this video to the end, then thank you so much, I really appreciate it, old and new viewers. As long as you're not one of the 1% who are absolutely off their head and need help, give me a wee subscribe, it's absolutely free. Most of the viewers of my channel, 99%, are lovely people. I've met so many of you in person. I feel as if I've just met so many people through this YouTube journey. It's been absolutely amazing. But there's always just a wee tiny percent who try and spoil it for everybody, and they need to stop. That's us back on Main Street. Okay, heading up for dinner at the H10 Hotel Ocean Suites. I'll let you know what it's like, you'll see it in another video. If I remember, I might even leave a wee link and you can check it out. Sun's going down here, I think it's just after 6 o'clock now, about 6:30. Yeah, it's really nice at night actually here, down at Music Square. I'm going to do obviously a video down there later on tonight. Thanks for watching to the end. You're all superstars, I really appreciate all your support, it helps me so much. Oh, the dog going crazy, I went to attack a guy in the e-scooter, not the best. A wee surf shop there, that dog's going mental. Looks nice, eh? Surf life. Okay viewers, I'm heading up to the hotel, catch you in the next one.